Their council house became a booze-fueled party zone before they were finally kicked out by the bailiffs.
Live from Birmingham, this is Central Tonight with Matt Teal and Anna Brees.
A 183-year-old tradition, a market leader and one of Britain's most loved institutions.
But tonight, Cadbury is accused of lying to its customers and of knowingly selling contaminated products. And next this evening, Cadbury is to face prosecution over last year's salmonella scare. The charges are serious, putting customers at risk and not notifying the authorities quickly enough. Yes, believe it or not, Tanya believes that the only way she can stay out of trouble is to be given an antisocial behaviour order. She actually requested an ASBO for herself. Well, many are now calling for the entire board to go. The game ended with a pitch invasion and damage to the goalposts. Rajiv Popat has our top story tonight.
Yes, we're live from the accident and emergency department at Selly Oak Hospital here in Birmingham.
And somebody who knows this place extremely well is our health correspondent, Sally Barton. Now, you spent a night here, as we just saw earlier in the programme. Tell us about that. It must have been quite an amazing experience. Well, that's all from this special edition of Central Tonight, live from Selly Oak Hospital on the eve of the 60th anniversary of the NHS.
And it's been a great opportunity to show the very many positive aspects of the NHS.
And next, a judge said that he was little more than a helpless child, but it didn't stop three members of a gang hunting down Odway Barnes and stabbing him to death. Odwayne, a member of a rival gang, lost his shoes as he tried to escape in a desperate chase across a city centre, where he was caught and killed near a bus stop. Eric McInnes was in court. Hello, good evening. Sue Evans has a brain tumour and every day her condition is getting worse. Major surgery is the only thing that could halt the advance of this illness, yet today she has had her operation to remove the brain tumour cancelled for the third time. Martin Lowe has tonight's top story. But while he chatted to them in the kitchen, two accomplices raided the house and took £5,000 in cash, all their life savings. Is it the money you're worried about? Is it that you've lost the money?
Yeah.
And the bills, all the bills will come in. And
Because they're due this month, they're all due this month.
Merry Christmas. We've come back to surprise you with something. Now, how would you feel if I told you that the viewers of ITV have raised £3,975? And it's all for you. Merry Christmas. And we've got you some flowers as well. There you go, Iris. Does this make you feel a little bit better now?
Yeah.
oh, it's made us feel top of the world. Yeah.
Well, these signs are extremely easy to remove. Here, they've just got magnets on the bottom. Now, this company, Starfleet in Halesowen, recently had two signs stolen. There's Khalid, the owner. There you go, one of the signs. You can see how easy it was for them to do that. And what the company's saying is, it's all very well if the council replace the taxi signs, but that's not something they're prepared to do. Now, if the signs are on the car, you think you can stop it and try and get in, giving the taxi driver hassle, which is something that Javid gets all the time when his sign's on.
People think we work in 24 hours a day.
So you just want to use the sign when you're working?
When we're working, yes.
Side by side, the couple who had shared so much together in life also shared death on that fateful day in July, caught up in the London bomb blasts. And today at a joint funeral service in Ledbury, family and friends paid tribute to a very special couple. Well, the town of Ledbury came to a standstill today as a community in shock, mourning the loss of a much-loved and young couple whose lives were taken so prematurely and so unnecessarily. And for this community, a realisation that terrorism is right on their doorstep. Anna Brees in Ledbury for Central News. A valuable resource, but a vulnerable target. A child on the web, at risk from internet predators only an email or chat room away. But how real is this risk? It's a beautiful sunny day at Slash Pit Farm at Corley in Warwickshire. The sheep baa, the pigs grunt and the chickens cluck, and all seems perfectly normal. What's this? Baby lambs? Yes, that's right, lambs in November. These ewes gave birth in May, but for some reason they've given birth again in the winter, doubling the farmer's yield and causing some confusion. Well, as you said, all it took was a remote control. This was the magic wand that ignited the flames of passion. And a television set, of course. Now, man and woman sitting at home alone in their living rooms didn't even have to leave the front door to find their perfect partner.